And hello everybody, welcome to All-Star Qualifying. This will determine the starting order for the 6th annual Budweiser All-Pro Series All-Star Race, as there is a car already on the track. It's Nathan Hudson, but we'll get to him shortly. I am being joined probably here briefly in the commentator's booth by Seth Cole in the 52 Season 5 champion. Seth, thank you for joining me up here.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Alright, so we're here at Charlotte. You know how turns 4 and 2 are when it comes to going 3 wide and possibly hitting the wall. So tell me, what would your kind of strategy be in this race to win it?
I think the strategy would be try and get the car maybe as loose as possible. When you do that, it gets a little bit better turn off the corners, and that way you can kind of get the outside line going. But with the fact that the All-Star race is being run under nighttime conditions, more often than not you want to have a tight race car to kind of counter the cooler track conditions. So, you know, we just got to find a little happy medium between those two scenarios, so that way we can get those good runs off of 2 and 4, because once you get up there and get the wall, you know, there's usually never such a thing as a light tap into the wall at this track especially. So, you know, you hit the wall, your car's pretty much done, at least in a chance of winning the All-Star race. So, you know, just try and test it out, try and find the right groove and the right setup to go with that groove, and hope that you've got the best setup out of everybody else.
Yes, that is very, very true. Now, we're looking here at Nathan Hudson. He was the first car out on the racetrack. His two late season wins last season are the ones that got him into this All-Star race, and he has currently run a lap of 27.92.
And from what I remember, it always seems like these non-points races, that's when Nathan Hudson shines best. The team doesn't really have that much pressure of points on their shoulders, and they just go out there and try and win races. And from what I remember, he's actually really good. This is a kind of an element for him.
Yeah, he's season 3 All-Star race winner. Back when he drove for the 21 car. Now here we're looking at Michael White. Michael White, he won that Texas where the race was red or yellow flagged to finish, which ruined a really good finish. But hey, Michael White wasn't complaining about it.
No, and I mean, this gave him an opportunity to be able to showcase his talents in the All-Star race. You know, that's one thing that there is for rookies, is when they are able to make the All-Star race, you know, that puts a little bit of pressure on them, because now they're out to prove, hey, you know, those wins we got during the regular season, they weren't flukes. And of course, you know, a lot of people might argue that maybe Michael White wouldn't have won that race.
Yep. And I say, because, you know, no, Daniel Voiles was on his back bumper when that caution came out. We're looking here at the Daytona 500 winner, and so far the only 2-time winner, JT Bryant. You see him in this number 22 Goosebumps Ford. He's out there on the outside. He's across the line. He's not doing so good. 17th quickest on his lap. And hey, would you look at that? We have a new pole sitter, and it's Mr. Seth Cole. Don't know why he's driving the 52 or his chase scheme, but like I said, it really doesn't matter. I guess it's just his All-Star scheme, and because I believe I can't hear Seth Cole talking anymore, I'm pretty sure that means that his parents are home. So, I guess it's back up to me now here, as Seth Cole, current lap of a 27.22, is still standing first on the board. Seth Cole's championship season is what got him into this race as well. Up ahead of him, here's Dougie Shears, the guy who finished second in the All-Star Open. Zebso got his way to transfer in up here. Here's the 48 of Jake Haynes, who went back when he was in the 43 car, got one or two wins after the All-Star race, which put him into this race after last season. Here is Kyle Matthews. Kyle Matthews got a race win after the All-Star race. It might have been at Dover, but I don't quite remember. But Kyle Matthews' win got him into this race. Here is the 11 of Cody. No, I remember. Cody Lamas was the one that won at Dover last season. So Cody Lamas' win at Dover has put him into this race as he's going down qualifying. And now we have a new first place driver, which is the 14 of Kyle Matthews, who just snuck his way up. He won the pole for the Daytona 500, and here he is now up here in first place for the All-Star race. Here's Charles Sanford, whose teammate Jessica Shelton's been having a pretty bad season as of late, with a couple of blown motors and just some poor finishes. But Charles Sanford got an early win this season. That's what put him into the All-Star race. Now we're coming up here. Here's the All-Star Open winner, John Racer in the 5. He's up here. He is currently 6th fastest. Nope, now he's just dropped to 7th. Here at Charlotte. Up ahead of him is James Silverfox, who had a late race win at Michigan, plus like one more that got him into the All-Star race for this season. Eddie Thomas, she won at New Hampshire late season, so that's what put her into this field. And she won at New Hampshire, and she won at Phoenix. Here's Nick Altendorf, our Season 4 Budweiser All-Pro Series champion. His win at Daytona in the Coke Zero 400 put him into this field. He's 21st of 21 cars, well, of 22 technically, because John said it. Oh yeah, for those of you who don't know, and probably should know by now, John Cittadino is the fan vote winner. So John Cittadino's 72 car will be in this field. He just doesn't get to qualify, which means he gets to go for the $2 million bonus of starting dead last and winning the race if he can do it. Here's Anthony McCurry, who just eked out a win at Talladega when they were racing back to the caution flag with like 3 laps to go, and he pulled a move on John Arndt, and McCurry won the race because of it. Now Alex May got a late season win last season, or 1 or 2, I think, or he may even have 1 win so far this season, if I'm not mistaken. I really got to do my like math or whatever before I do this. So he's in, and Jessica Villanueva, who's dominating win at Atlanta, put her into this field. This is the first All-Star race for Jessica Villanueva in the 78 car, and she's currently 4th fastest. Here's O'Neal Baldwin in the 18. I'm not sure what happened. There's some smoke up ahead. I'm not sure if something happened, but the 18 of O'Neal Baldwin is 18th quickest as he's coming down the pit lane, and looks like he's going to get 4 fresh tires on the 18 car. Johnson, we're looking at here. Oh, here's Stephen Pollard III, who late race win last season got him into this race. Charles Sanford, Jake Haynes, Seth Cole, Kyle Matthews. Is there anybody else? Johnny Gardner. He's the only Dodge that made it into this field because of a technicality from last season. He was supposed to be in the All-Star race in Season 5, but I completely forgot to add his name to the list of drivers. So by technicality, Johnny Gardner is in this field this season. And I think that pretty much sums up everybody. Oh, there's Charles Jackson. Charles 13th fastest in his 54 Toyota for Dollar General and Joe Gibbs Racing. Here's the 55 of Ryan Rezzo, whose amazing win at Auto Club, which Seth was there commentating with me. That's the race he won, and in very big fashion as well. So that pretty much sums it up. So let's find Kyle Matthews. There he is. Kyle Matthews riding right behind Seth Cole, whose fastest lap is a 27.14. That's 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. That's 7/10 of a second quicker than Seth Cole. So yes, yeah. I was right. Yeah, 7/10 of a second quicker than Seth Cole. But you see Seth get an amazing run off the outside line. That's what's going to come into play here in the All-Star race. Is that outside line? Seth Cole, because he was the champion, I just figured it out, and I was just told in my ear that the reason Seth Cole is running his chase scheme in this race is because he was the Season 5 Budweiser All-Pro Series champion, and because he made it into the All-Star race, he is able to use that scheme to signify that he is the previous champion. Coming through the corner, we got 7 seconds remaining. This will mark the end of these laps for these drivers. And that's it. Qualifying is over. So qualifying is over. I've now got to take a picture of the qualifying results. Pull up my camera phone here. As I hear Sega in the background. I gotta take one more picture because that was blurry. There we go. That should be better. Whoops. Alright, anyways. So, Kyle Matthews gets the pole. Seth Cole is second. Cody Lamas third. Jessica Villanueva is fourth. Anthony McCurry fifth. Jake Haynes sixth. JT Bryant seventh. Ryan Rezzo eighth. John Racer ninth. James Silverfox 10th. Nathan Hudson 11th. Nick Altendorf 12th. Alex May 13th. Dougie Shears 14th. Charles Jackson 15th. Annie Thomas 16th. Charles Sanford 17th. Michael White 18th. Stephen Pollard III 19th. O'Neal Baldwin 20th. And Johnny Gardner is 21st. So, thank you guys so much for watching qualifying. The actual All-Star race will be coming tomorrow night. You'll see me, Michael Norman, and Nathan Hudson up in the booth commentating the race, and of course anybody else who wants to join. I'll see if Seth Cole can do it, or some other people if interested. So thank you guys so much for watching. For Michael Norman and the very silent Seth Cole, we say until we meet again.